I said, Instagram has been our huge growth. Like we started from nothing, and we started that in October, November, December, January. In 3 months, we are at 68 followers. And and it's the fastest growing. Now, granted, the problem I have with Instagram, though, is there's a lot of fake profiles, and there's a lot of just junk on Instagram that you can easily find. And I don't mean content wise. I mean, yeah, obviously there's bad content wise for the church, but it's not as bad. But it's not as bad as Snapchat. But what I'm trying to say is like there's some of our followers I've looked at, and I'm like, I can totally tell that's a fake account, and it's like okay, yeah,
that's half of the game.
Yeah.
Like for example, let me look at my latest followers. Oh, that's a great picture. Okay. So my latest followers, Dr. Denise Simpson, life and leadership coach. Let's see. Akash Realtor, daily inspirations from Dubai.
Gotta love those.
Kat Fairbanks, Instagram whisperer. The Coach Wilson, entrepreneur success coach. Embrace your alpha. And Team Alpha Tribe. And now when you look at these, it's mostly quote posts and stuff like that. But here's where I say don't lose hope. You ready for this? Dr. Denise Simpson, life and leadership coach, followed me. She has 3,500 followers.
Nice.
Akash Realtor followed me, and we talked about that. Daily inspirations from Dubai. He has 5,300 followers. Kat Fairbanks, Instagram whisperer, 11,000 followers. So some of these may seem like they're junk accounts, right? Embrace Your Alpha. That one's a junk account, 319 followers. I look at their followers versus their following. If they're following more people
you're right.
than following them back, that's a junk account in my opinion. But for example, Kat Fairbanks, she's only following 800 people, and she's got 11,000 following her. Okay. So it seems like a junk account, and she's probably using some Filipino or software to go and like a bunch of accounts with certain hashtags or certain keywords. But that as long as their followers are are more than who they're following, that's going to give you some leverage with Instagram, because it means that someone more authority is following you, right? And when I say more influence and authority, I'm talking like 1/1,000,000%, but it adds up over time. So as long as you don't follow them back, I think that's okay.
Yeah, that's
another one.
what I do.
A lot of them are quote posts, and I don't know why people follow them back. But it's there's at least someone behind there. And the good thing is, most of these junk accounts, part of the software they use will unfollow you after 7 days if you don't follow back. So they may just, your follower account may go back down, but it'll go back up because another junk account's going to follow you.
Well, and what's funny
so
about
I wouldn't worry too much about that, because then too, that also gives you clout, because normal people, not marketers, when normal people see 400 followers, they don't think that 200 of them are robots. They just think it's 400 people, right? Because normal people don't have robots following them. It's the organizations and the business pages that do.
Well, and what's funny about my
It's
Instagram
not an entirely lose-lose.
Well, and what's funny about some of my Instagram followers is I can tell that there's more also local businesses. Like the local person will follow me, and then they'll go on their business account and follow us as well.
Yeah,
and so
that's a huge win. That is huge.
Yeah, so that's one thing that I've also been seeing trending, because it's like I look at all our other accounts. Well, Facebook, it's just hard to like a page from a business. From the business side, that's one thing I do not like about Facebook, but where Instagram is a lot easier. And so that's one thing that I've noticed is like when I see a regular person, like quickly after that, I see their business as well. So I just had one of my church members create an Instagram account for their new kitten, and she liked our page. I went, well, it's a follower. I mean, I know who it is, but okay,
I'll take it.
Yep, take it, but. Because I want those 100 followers, so I can get Instagram real analytics.